On this video, I want to show you my unique software working on the futures markets, and I want to just explain very briefly what I'm doing. Firstly, I'm in the equivalent of 20 micro contracts, which is 2 standard S&P futures contracts, and my first entry was down here. And then I added on to that. So I entered into 10 micro contracts, which was the equivalent, sorry, I should say to one EMini S&P contract. And then I added on to a second one. And my price, as you can see, is averaging here at 50.51. My stop was at 50.63. So I've locked in guaranteed 12 points profit. You can see here I've got my stop at 20 here, a sell stop. But let me explain to you why I took the trade. First of all, I've loaded my software on a 1-minute chart. I've loaded my software on a 2-minute chart and on a 3-minute chart. And once we get the colors to line up on each of the charts, so in other words, the 1-minute has to be blue in this instance, which it was here. The 2-minute has to be blue, which it was here. And the 3-minute has to be blue, which it already was. And once that happens, then I go long. If any of these bars, including especially the 1 minute, because that's the market on the chart time period that I took the trade from, if they turn green, I might not come out of the first green trade or the first green bar, but secondly of the second green bar. Added to that, I have now developed, which would have been a parabolic indicator, and I've just a little twitch to it, and I've called it the Be a Winning Trader trend. And this is very much based on the volatility of the market, and you can see that the more movement, the wider these dots are. They can be used also for stops, and in this instance I've used it as a trailing stop. Okay. The bars are still blue, and that's why I haven't come out of it, but I'm in a real good place. It's got really tight, and in fact, the downward bars are already in here. Now, if this turns green and I'm not stopped out, I immediately will come out of this trade. It is an intraday trade because I'm using a 1 minute, a 2 minute, and a 3 minute chart. This is a very powerful and yet a very simple way, everyone, from which to trade any market. You can go onto MT4 and you can put it on a 1 minute, a 5 minute, and a 15-minute chart. Again, making sure that the colors that the bar colors all line up on each of the time frames before you take a trade. The great advantage is
order filled.
There's our orders just after being filled. It's broke down. It's filled. We've locked in our 12 points. A good intraday trade. Now, I can stay with this market. It is still blue, but remember my trend indicator, which I'll admit is a version of the parabolic, is now the dots are on top of that. What this will do is this will give me another opportunity if this market still remains in blue mode, in other words, blue price bars, and this market comes down and makes a higher low, and the dots now start underneath the low of the price bars again, I can get in again. Now, a great way of using this is also if you're out and about, and you come in and you've only a couple of hours to trade in the evening or a couple of hours in the morning, you load up your time frame charts, because remember, you're loading up 3 time frame charts, but you're taking your signal from the smallest time frame. And just as the example here, live example, this is now 16:48 on Monday, the 12th of February. You're after hearing me just been stopped out. And why do I say there could be another example? So you're coming out of work, and all of a sudden you see that you've got a 2-minute chart in this example here. The middle chart is in blue mode. The 3-minute chart is in blue mode, but the lower time frame, in this instance, the 1-minute chart, is not. But you know that because the other two are in blue mode, if this 1-minute chart starts turning into blue mode, and then you're starting to get the dots underneath the price bars, then you can go long, because we don't know where the market's going to stop. We do not know. And the great advantage is because you're taking your signal and your entry off the smaller time frame, it means you are taking a low risk. Not only are you taking a low risk, but then you're able to use the dots if this market moves for you in any make, shape, form, and you're able to drag your stop up in underneath the as the market moves. So therefore, you're lowering your risk, bringing it to break even. And just in this example that I'm after showing you, again, not only did it go to break even, but we're able to lock in 12 points of profit. Again, I'm glad to be out an intraday trade. It's now moved a point and a quarter, point and a half below where I was stopped out. Just want to show you this powerful way. Remember, it is the STB Trend Trader software. It's something that I've developed over my many years trading experience. And if you would like to learn more, it is Ian at beawinningtrader.com or go to the website beawinningtrader.com. But certainly when we use the 3 time frame charts and have them all in sync, whether that be a buy trade or a sell trade, we are certainly putting ourselves in the driving seat to make the correct decision. And also what this does, if a market starts going sideways, folk, it keeps you out of the trades. Because if you're not getting the 3 price bars in the same price color, you're not taking a trade. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Ian at beawinningtrader.com. In fact, I will just put it on the charts now and you can follow it up if you have any question. There's my email address, everybody, Ian at beawinningtrader.com. If you want to use this unique piece of software to trade any market using the same principle that I'm after showing to you, please contact me and let's show you even a live trade of any instrument you wish. Thank you.